I'm Greg.
Hi, I'm Nick.
We're both from the Gamma Ray Society, and we have before us a pre-release kit of Tarkir Dragonstorm, the Jeskai Pre-Release. That's right, we're going to open this guy up, and we're going to find out what kind of cool cards we got in it.
Greg, I had the privilege of being able to play this on pre-release night.
Yeah?
Just a couple nights ago.
How'd it go?
We're not going to say how that went. The cards are fantastic. The set is incredible. I had a blast. It was maybe one of the best live Magic experiences I've had in a long time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we won't say anything about my record. But no, I really loved playing these three colors. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what you pull.
Yeah, let's see what we got. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open it up. We ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Open this up, and I think you get the box. You get a cool Jeskai. Oh, look at that. Look at that dice. That is really cool. Is that the same thing you got?
It does. It looks like candy. You should be able to eat that, right?
Exactly. And then we got the divider, the special cards. Should we open those first or second?
I think since it's a Jeskai pack, we should jump right in.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open the special pack. Looks like for the promo, I'm going to open it up and show we got a Hollow Merc Surge.
Yeah, so the promo card
Siege
does not have to be associated with the Jeskai colors. The rest of this pack will be, but this could be any rare or mythic from the set.
This is Golgari, so, but no, I think this is, I can't remember if this is one of the better sieges or not, but it's good that we got pre-release, so that's pretty good. Hollow Merc Siege. Sage of the Skies is the rare.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of division over this card, whether it's going to be any good or not with its ability to copy itself.
Copy spell.
Yeah.
All right. Mystic Monastery, which is the tapped land. Effortless Master. Jeskai Brushmaster.
That did some work for me.
Did it? That was a good one?
Yep, sure did.
All right. Wingblade Disciple. Monastery Messenger. Now we're getting into the commons. Jeskai Devotee. Poise Practitioner. Meticulous Artisan, Riling Dawnbreaker, Dispelling Exhale, Lightfoot Technique, and Narset's Rebuke. Okay. Oh, and then Windscarred's Crag. All right, so then those would kind of form the core of the deck. Did you use most of those cards in your pre-release?
I will say I used a good chunk of them. The one thing I think they do a good job of is giving you some color fixing with both the creatures that allow you to kind of filter mana. And so I didn't really have a problem of getting color screwed too much.
Yeah.
Although I did play white the least. Yeah. And so I thought I could maybe skimp on some planes. And that was the wrong choice.
That was the wrong choice?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got for the play boosters. Here we go. Open these guys up. Now, hopefully, if we're trying to build the Jeskai deck, which I don't think we're going to do. We're not going to build this deck, right?
Oh, I don't think so.
No. But if we're trying, we're hoping for some cool red, white, and blue bangers. So we'll start with the common Sagu Wildling. I played a lot with this because at my pre-release I didn't have Jeskai. I was Abzan. Abzan?
I'm Abzan, but you do you.
Gamma Ray Society is Team Abzan. There it is. Sagu Wildling. I had a good time with that. High Spire Bellringer. Play with that?
I did. That did some work.
Ooh, Tempest Hawk. That's a good common. You can have any number of those in your cards. Not very good in limited, but might be good later on. Underfoot Underdogs. Gamma Ray Society, we are Underfoot Underdogs. That is definitely the case. Caustic Exhale.
Which is just did me in so many times with removal at common. Very good.
Right. Jadecast Sentinel. Oh, another Monastery Messenger, so that's the second one. Synchronized Charge as an uncommon. Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Loxodon Battle Priest, and what did we? Oh, it's still Stalwart Successors, and our rare is an Inevitable Defeat.
Kind of like my pre-release.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Trade Route Envoy as the common, and then the land is Windscarred Crag. All right. Reliquary Dragon as a token. All right. I don't know if we got anything good out of that pack.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it yet.
Yeah, I'm not either. All right. So let's see what we got. Coordinated Maneuver, Narset's Rebuke. That's a Jeskai.
Yeah.
Delta Bloodflies, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Unburied Earthcarver, Reputable Merchant, Storm Beacon Blade, Rain Veil Rejuvenator. I did not play with that card. Venerated Storm Singer, Frontier Bivouac. I will maybe play it. You just can't take the green. And the rare is Thunder of Unity, a saga. The sagas are a little bit odd.
Some of them are pretty great. In a Mardu deck, that one goes
fantastic. Ooh, I got a Windcrag Siege. So that's the second siege out of this box.
Absolutely.
And that is that foil? That is foil. Got a foil Windcrag Siege. All right.
Which, if we were building a Jeskai deck, I mean, that's going to be some work. Could do some
that would
work.
be a really good one. Yeah, that's really good. Thornwood Falls and the Warrior Token. All right. Very good. Third pack.
I would say, Greg, talking to people at the pre-release, I would say about 25% of people like ended up not making the colors of their box.
Really?
Just because, the packs they open seem to push them in another direction.
Different direction.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
interesting to hear.
I was debating whether I go 2-color or 3-color, but then I'm like, we're in Tarkir. I'll just go
3-color set. Yeah.
Exactly. You got to do that. All right. Krotik Nestguard, Temur Devotee, which is part of the color fixing idea. Erishin Sunshield, Molten Exhale, Worthy Cost, Sagu Pummeler, Dusiat.
Oh man.
Dusiat Earth Carver.
Sometimes, Wizard of the Coast, you do us no favors when trying to pronounce cards.
You gotta have like a pronunciation guide or something.
Okay. That is my favorite of the Dragonstorms.
Roiling Dragonstorm, really. When this enchantment enters, draw 2 cards and discard a card. When dragon enters, return this enchantment. Oh.
So with the flurry mechanic, it allows some double spelling and it helps with that if you can land dragons.
That's cool. Nomad Outpost, which is like the second Mardu type of themed card that we got. Sage of the Fang. Ooh, and a Sonic Shrieker and a special The Dragon's Border. And Sibsig's Ceremony. Not going to help too much in this particular pack.
And I don't think that's a very good limited card at all.
Rebellious and Swiftwater Cliffs. Okay, good. 2 more packs left. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Salt Road Pack Beast. Wild Ride, Kintree Nurturer, Sarkhan's Resolve, Ringing Strike Mastery, Boulder Born Dragon, Gurmag Nightwatch, Fresh Start. Yeah, Lord knows I need a fresh start. Starry-Eyed Skyrider, Skirmish Rhino as an uncommon.
Yeah, Siege Rhino at uncommon.
Yeah, that was a big one for me, right? Zergo, Thunder Decree, the mobilize mechanic was amazing in limited. Right?
Yeah, I was in, Jeskai Colors does allow for a good chunk of that, and yeah, I really appreciated the mobilize mechanic.
The mobilize I thought was phenomenal. Also, the enduring was just another, I thought, limited mechanic, which saved me several times. Look at that! That would even work in our Jeskai deck, right?
So I had the fortune of having, getting Elspeth in my pre-release as well. And yes, if I could drop Elspeth, the game went really well. I mean, she's removal, she builds a board, she pumps the board.
Yeah, and with the mobilize, with the tokens, or the enduring mechanic, both those, this will be very, very good. Fantastic, mythic. Love it. I did not pull, in my last pre-release, I didn't pull a single mythic. It was just rough, but that's good.
And at our current going price, Greg, that pays for the box.
It probably does right now, yep. It's not foil or anything, but that's still pretty good. Excellent. Dragon's Prey is the foil and Bloodfell Caves. All right, well, that was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
That was very good. Let's see what we get for last pack. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what... My instinct would say we'd probably still go with the Jeskai, or do you see something different here?
So we've had 3 Mardu rares.
That's true.
And with that Elspeth, Mardu would be, I don't know.
Be interesting. Yeah. All right. Sarkhan's Resolve, Ringing Strike Mastery. This actually worked for me as a removal. They put one of their big guys out, and I was able to remove it for that in limited. Poise Practitioner, Jeskai Devotee, Alesh's Legacy, Champion of Dusan, Summit Intimidator, Sun Pearl Kirin, Veteran Ice Climber. I used to be a Veteran Ice Climber.
I like this card a lot. I like Unblockables, maybe it's got a soft spot, but the fact that it's vigilant as well. And it can block.
Yeah, and so it can block and attack, and then it can't be blocked when it does attack.
Right.
That's
and
great.
the mill there, I think in the right commander deck, you might probably want to mill yourself more than you want to mill other people.
I would guess.
It'd be great. Anyway.
Yathan Tombguard, a Sonic Shrieker, and Surak. As a green player, we are on opposite sides. You are the blue player. I am the green player.
You're right.
But as a green player, I'm glad I got at least one of these copies. So I will take a Serac and Dragonstorm Forecaster. Search your library for another card named Dragonstorm Globe. Weird.
It's a mana rock.
Reveal
that's
it.
in the set. Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, and then a full art land. Okay, good. So that was the set. The biggest hit, I think, was the Elspeth.
Hands down.
I don't think we got another mythic, though, besides Elspeth. Did
No,
we?
that looked to be it.
Yep, so anyway, did we get it? We didn't get a mythic in there either.
No, I think the way this deck is shaping up with Elspeth and all that mobilize, even your rare out of that pack wants to make a token.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a big argument to go Mardu with this Jeskai box. So
that's it. We're going to go Mardu with this, and that's going to be our recommendation. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe. There's going to be a lot of other videos with Nick and myself on the channel, so please watch, and may the cards be with you.